Alright, so hot off the presses from our last Pirates Let's Play. This is a little indie game I picked up a while ago called The Caribbean Sail. Now, it's kind of similar to Pirates in a couple of ways. You sail around the world. But it's a little bit kind of like Oregon Trail mixed with Pirates. And I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. But it seems like the goal of the game is just to sail as far as possible. It has strong, like, roguelike elements, so expect to die a lot. I've already played a little bit here, but I'm going to name myself Flint, and we'll keep the original names as well. And so here is where we choose our missionary, or our profession. So, who do we want to be? The missionary, his crew never has a mutiny. Starts with very little money, you might notice. The fisherman starts with 800 gold and has +2 throwing for catching fish, which I'm sure we'll spend a lot of time doing later. The carpenter starts with more money. Ship takes half damage in battle. And the navigator has more money, as well as +3 seamanship. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take the navigator. This one's pretty easy. And with all this money, we can afford to purchase the frigate, which was our vessel of choice in the previous Let's Play as well. A little expensive, but it has lots of storage, relatively good for fighting, and overall it's a kind of jack-of-all-trades ship, so I think we're going to go with this one. What will we name this? What should we name our frigate? Okay, well, I think, given that in our last playthrough we seem to never be able to head east, I think we will call this one the Easterly Wind. Yes, well, our frigate, the Easterly Wind, is thus christened. And off we go. The War of Spanish Succession rages on. And we are starting out, and it seems that we want to head to Nassau, a port we should be well familiar with from the last game. So we've got a lot of options here. Let's first visit the tavern, and we will talk to the bartender. Waiting for her husband to return. Okay, well, good to know. We can play a little dice game here, but I think we'll leave that for next time. We can buy some supplies. Alright, so we have $400 remaining after purchasing our frigate. So let's buy some harpoons. We're going to need those later. I don't know what oilskins do. Cannons. Let's buy some cannons. Let's buy lots of food. Yeah, let's buy a lot of food. And let's look at some items here. We can buy a shanty, which will change the soundtrack of the game. We can buy some apples, help ward off scurvy. A spare sail, or some bait. Let's buy some bait. And let's also buy an apple, prevent that scurvy. Go back to the goods. More food. Alright, and let's plot our first course. So we want to head over here to Nassau. Well, that's where we want to go anyway. But if we sail directly there, that's 4,000 miles. That's a little far. So maybe let's head to Iceland, perhaps. It's a decent trip. Well, you know what? Maybe, let's go. Let's head off to Iceland. All right. So we're setting sail to Iceland first, and here we go. So as you can see, this looks a lot like Oregon Trail. You can like change your pace here. Well, rather, your pace of eating food. There's kind of this management aspect where you're trying to keep your crew alive. Lightning is the true enemy. Huh? What was that supposed to mean? Okay. You don't really get a whole lot of control of where you go here. The wind just kind of takes you around. And it appears they're flying English colors. So this is one of our friendly ships. And we will approach them. since we're both flying the same flag, so we can kind of deal with each other equally. Well, let's go to the cabin, talk to the captain. Won't know what to choose. Wise words from the captain. And let's trade. Is he selling anything? Well, we can't really afford anything he's selling. Spare sale, medicine, shanty. Alright, well. Off we go. Circumnavigation. Okay. Let's see. What is this ship? A Danish ship. You found a flotsam and retrieved a Dutch flag. Okay. Well. Ship ahead draws near. Flying a Danish banner. Let's avoid. Benjamin caught influenza. Okay. Jerkins caught influenza. Alright. Good luck, guys. Maybe we'll increase the portions of food, make everyone feel better. And you can see we've already... A pirate's death for me. As you can see, we've already run out of food for the most part, but we're very close to Iceland here. And we've reached Reykjavik. And this is how you advance in the game. So every time you reach a new port, you gain some experience, and eventually that unlocks new professions, new, what do you call it? New items and unlocks, and then you can start again with a new crew if you want. Let's visit the shipyard, and we will careen our ship. We will not pay $4 to have the barnacles scraped from our hull. We will scrape the barnacles ourselves. Barnacles scraped. Excellent. Do you want to upgrade our ship? We don't have enough money to do any upgrading at all. So let's buy supplies. We have no money. Let's visit the tavern and talk to our Icelandic host. I came here to avoid fighting. Now I'm fighting the cold. Well, shouldn't have come somewhere called Iceland, I guess. Can't really buy anything. Let's look in our logbook. Crew log. Jenkins and Benjamin both have influenza. Okay. Our ship, the Easterly Wind. Sail condition pristine. No barnacles. We are allied with England. Destination Iceland. We have lots of harpoons and cannons. Oh, we have no cannonballs. Oh dear. We forgot to buy cannonballs. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, let's go and we'll buy some cannonballs. Maybe sell some cannons. Buy cannonballs. Good strategy. Buy some extra harpoons. Okay, well, we're going to plot our next course, and we're going to have to survive based off of fishing. And off we go. And we're getting hungry, so we're going to have to go fishing here. So as you can see, the way that you catch these fish is you have to time your throw properly. And then if you stick a fish, you get the harpoon back. And if you miss, then you just lose your harpoon. And if you have no harpoons, then you can't fish anymore. Occasionally, you catch something interesting, or you get like a turtle, or a narwhal, or whatever the hell those things are called. Oh. Nope. Alright. I think we got that one. Alright, well, we caught 100 kilograms of fish. And off we go. The wind seems to be at our backs, and we're making decent time. Jenkins is well again. Thank you, Jenkins. Wish you all the best. As we're sailing our way to, I believe, Jamestown? Somewhere in North America, anyway. Danish banner. Okay. This mission in a bottle says China is fucking far. Ah, I see. Okay, so the game actually allows you after you die to leave a message in a bottle that will then be picked up by other players. Quite fun. Let's see. We have 8 cannons and 90 cannonballs. Let's avoid. Jenkins caught influenza again. Come on, Jenkins. Get with the program here. We didn't catch any fish, so what I'm going to do is... Martin's got influenza too. Okay, so I'm in the logbook. Let's take a look at our inventory. And we're going to use our fishing bait so that we can get some more fish. Yeah, see, they're really coming now. Yeah, they're really jumping. Look at that. Man, we got a real catch. Alright, that one was kind of far. So, I had a real hard time playing this minigame until I realized that it doesn't matter where your cursor is, left or right, because all that happens is that your harpoon gets fired and then it kind of hits this, goes on this arc. So you're not measuring for distance, only the angle of your initial shot. So, like, it doesn't matter if you're moving right or left of your cursor, only up or down. So once you realize that, this is actually pretty easy. But, much like real fishing, it gets very tedious very quickly. Now, you probably noticed one of those fish is wearing, like, a top hat. I don't exactly remember what that does, if that's extra fish, or if you occasionally get some kind of, like, bonus item. Sometimes the fish are carrying things with them, like notes or apples or whatever. Okay, well, I think you're about as sick of fishing as I am now. So, we got 205 kilograms of fish. Wow, that's a lot of fish. And we're back. Wow, we're really moving now. Look at this. The weather was cold enough to freeze a stack of cannonballs off their brass monkey, and 5 rolled into the sea. Great. And admittedly, it does look very cold. Let's give generous portions to keep everyone happy. And we have 1,800 miles left. Off we go. Benjamin is well again. Very good. A barrel of apples spoiled. Ah, that was the apples that we had to ward off scurvy. Benjamin is seasick. Well, I don't know. He already sailed all the way to Iceland before and he seemed okay. Jenkins has dysentery. Ah, that old Oregon Trail classic. Circumnavigation. Okay, well, someone really likes circumnavigation apparently. And we're going to have to go fishing again because we ran out of food. Oh man, these are really tough to hit. Man, the ones that are further away are really tricky, and I'm not too sure. Those turtles, if you hit the shell, it'll just bounce off and it doesn't count as a hit. So it's really kind of hard to get them. There's something about this that's kind of, it looks really easy, but it actually can be quite challenging. I think it's just like I get distracted by all the fish jumping all over the screen, when really I should only be focusing on whatever's closest. Because those are definitely the easiest to hit. Like, really, you're better off just waiting for something to jump up right in front of you as opposed to taking a long shot to the edge of the screen. Is there any limit to how many fish will jump? It seems like you could just do this forever. Okay, well, we caught 165 kilograms of fish, and we're on our way again. Edward is seasick. All right. Benjamin's well again. Well, la-di-da, Benjamin. Great. She gets seasick. I don't know why you decided to get... I'm seasick now. I don't know. It seems a little strange for the captain of a ship to be seasick, but... Benjamin has dysentery. Well, glad I'm not sharing a bunk with him. Martin is well again. Oh. What is this? Oh, an English ship. Very nice. So one thing I don't know is how to actually get more money. That's something I'm not too sure upon. Alright. Well, let's talk to the captain. Been at sea nearly 4 weeks. We're returning to London. Alright. Very nice. Do they have anything? Well, we don't have any money, so... Can't really buy anything. Wow, they sell a shanty for 5? Alright, well, you know what? We're actually gonna sell... I'm gonna sell them some food. A cannon? I'll sell them a cannon so I can buy that sea shanty. Very nice. I love sea shanties. Alright, let's go into our inventory. Yeah, we're gonna use that sea shanty. Alright, so this message says, 165 days, died of the plague I had for 100 days. Wow. It's quite some stamina. Wow, 165 days. We're only on day 17 here. Martin dropped a lantern near a powder keg and it exploded. The hull took 11 damage and 10 cannonballs were lost. Should I punish him? Yes, the guy's a fucking idiot. Flog him. Flog him. And we'll stop. Yeah, be more careful, bro. Like, come on. You literally blew up part of the ship. That's pretty cool, though. Like, it shows you the little effects that happen before you get the event. Alright. And I think... Oh, this is a pretty good catch. Oh, shouldn't have gone for that one. See, if you get impatient here, you'll just lose your harpoons and then starve to death. I hope you guys enjoy eating fish. Okay, well, we caught 240 kilograms of fish. And we are setting sail yet again. Oh, and here we are. We've reached Long Island. And we gained 2,000 points. And we unlocked the galleon. Very nice. So let's take a look at the shipyard. And we will not pay someone to careen our hull. We will scrape the barnacles off ourselves. Take that, barnacles. The hull is spotless. I love it. Okay. Well, I'd like to repair my ship or upgrade it, but we don't really have any money. Anyway, we'll see if we can't solve our money troubles next time.